Hey guys, it looks like there's a search on for Fruitopia by a lot of fruit bats. Wondering where the heck is that Fruitopia located? We want some of that bounty. Yeah, I understand, guys. I get it. All I can say to that is don't be put off by folks that tell you that you can't grow your own food or your own fruit, or it's not worth it. I mean, being lazy is one thing, but believing in other people's lies is another thing, right? I did that too when I first started. I thought, whoever's telling me this knows what he's talking about. Wrong. Get not 2 opinions, get 10 opinions, right? And when you see my channel, what I've done here, you don't really need a second opinion, because how much more do you need to see? How much more do you need to know? When it comes to what's possible here in a cool temperate climate. It's freezing. It's only like 10 or 11 Celsius. That's London weather, guys. That's Paris weather in winter. Winter in Paris. And look what I've got. So, and this is nothing. This is like autumn/winter fruit. Don't get me wrong, I love persimmon. It's one of my favorite fruit. Probably my most favorite fruit out of all the temperate fruits. This would probably be my favorite, or at least in the top 3. So that's my advice to you. Just try. Give it a try. You've seen what I've done. I don't know what more you would need to see. But I'm giving you a warning. Most people will tell you this is not possible. That's just how it is, guys. I don't know, it's just maybe human nature to be negative. But yeah, it's up to you. There's the evidence right there. I'm taking a break from picking the last persimmons. Oh my God. This persimmon, the Fuyu, is almost as good as the gyro that you saw me harvest recently, right? So it just happens to be a little smaller, but very close to the same flavor. Actually, 99.9% the same. It varies, right, from fruit to fruit, just like with any other type. So whether you're interested in growing pomelo, which is subtropical, or lychee, or longan, it's all possible, guys. So I even have a couple of rare exotic fruit trees protected from the ice cold frost in there, right? Hidden from the cold. So I'm doing that too here in the cool climate. And that's just for fun, by the way. I'm not going to make, I'm not going to be famous for trying to grow those. It's just for fun. Just playing with it. So Go for it. I encourage you to try and grow your own food. I'm talking about fruit, not spinach. Spinach is okay, but nothing beats that persimmon I just ate. This is white sapote, Subel. These come in winter / spring / summer. It's an off-season variety, and that's why it's good to have more varieties of fruit than just the standard ones, like the lemon gold, which seems to bear heavily in one season. And again, all this is optional. I'm just showing you what's possible. And this is a favorite of the Filipinos and the Indonesians, calamansi or kumquat, calamondan. It's got many different names. Can you see how it's flowering? In the heart, this is the heart of winter, by the way. 11 and 10 Celsius, and it's flowering. If you ask someone at the nursery, can you grow this in Melbourne? The chances are they'll tell you no, depending which staff member you ask. I'm telling you, and I'm showing you that you can. These are almost ready. So, what else? And then we have the cherry moya, which is related to the custard apple, the atemoya, right? And it's even flowering in the heart of winter. So, yeah, you can go that way too if you're so inclined. And then there's the avocados. Avocados? Yeah, avocados, for real. And grapefruit, whatever tickles your fancy. Because not everyone likes grapefruit, guys. I love grapefruit. I love to sprinkle brown sugar on it. What a spark of a taste. And if that's for you, go for it. Look, there's the evidence. There's over 100 grapefruits in this small tree. Look, and it's growing. It's pushing out new growth with frost at night. Wow. Down to 0 Celsius at night, and this guy's shooting up new leaves. See, no, they're not going to tell you that at the nursery. So, and then there's the ordinary fruit, which everybody knows, the lemons, right? Yep, they're also easy. And here's a loquat, which has just started to, not just, but a month ago, it started to flower, right? These start flowering in May, and they start fruiting in July, August, right? So by the first month of spring, there'll be a lot of green balls hanging on here, loquat. And then in October, we start harvesting the loquat, or Nespoli or Nespero. I'm not sure how they say it in other countries. So, and there's the bananas. Oh, the bananas. Oh, the bananas. And look at this lime tree. I've had it for almost 20 years. By the way, I've planted everything here. None of this was inherited. Every stick that's in the ground, I planted. It's not like someone did it for me and I just turned up one day and he handed me the keys. No, guys, no one handed me anything. I did all this. Look at the flower buds. There's thousands of them, tens of thousands of them. These are the limes that are coming for 2025. These little flowers are for next year. And 2024 are these limes, the ones that are going to drop throughout July and August, right? And there's one already over there that's fallen. Limes, yeah, subtropical limes from Tahiti. Look at all the flowers. Oh my gosh, in about 2 weeks these will all be open in the heart of winter. Doesn't end there, guys. By the way, I can make a 2-hour video on this subject without trying, but I'm not going to, because it's tiring watching a long video, right? But just for the record, I want you to see and, well, see and believe. These are macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts in Melbourne. Damn. So there's two things going through your mind right now. Good for you. Good for you. Or you're not in Melbourne. You're lying to us. You're in the tropics and you're pretending to be in Melbourne. Melbourne? That crap hole? Can't be growing macadamia there. Everyone tells me Melbourne sucks. That's what I heard from everyone. Well, you better hear again, guys. I'm not lying to you. This is Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. I'm growing everything here. Mangoes, macadamias. These nasty things which we don't want. Off with you. Yeah. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Mr. Doubter. You know, all the doubters that say no, you can't do it, it's too cold. Look at all the fruit that's falling from this 5th orange tree. I've got 5 of these orange trees, 5 of them, with 300 oranges on each tree. Come on, guys, do I need to keep showing you more? Huh? Yeah, so the best way to shut someone up is to share this channel, and more importantly, get to work. Start digging and planting. In winter is a good time to plant all your deciduous trees, you know, your apples and bare rooted trees, right? And in spring, your subtropical, tropical trees, guys. Okay, I hope this has inspired you and at least caused you to hear some positive news. It's not all positive. We also have possums that cause damage, but that can happen anywhere, trust me, not just here. And the other thing is, guys, the reason why it's called real life Fruitopia is because I give it to you as real as can be, without hiding anything. There's nothing hidden here, it's all in the open, all exposed. I gave away 40 of these Hass avocados recently to a friend. The tree was fully laden, now it's bare. So, and if you like guavas, we have those too. The tropical pink guavas from Hawaii. They won't be ready till September, spring, and there's hundreds of them. Okay, so I think I've done my job now. And you got exotic trees from India like this jamun. So get to work, guys, like I'm doing here. I'm harvesting. These are like $12 to $15 a kilo, these organic persimmon. It's up to you. You don't have to, you know, listen to what I'm saying. You can happily just go and pay the price and leave your yard just full of ornamental trees and flowers and grass, if that's what you want. Up to you. Here's a jujube as well from China. Yeah, so that's all for now. That's all I wanted to say. And now I'm gonna pick the other half of the tree. I picked this half, and now I'm gonna pick that half and fill up the second bowl for our July pleasure. We already had our June harvest of persimmons. These are the July persimmons. So this is the final proof in the pudding that I'm not putting you on, that I'm not in the tropics like some might think. Have a look at the temperature. Have a look at the temperature. If I was lying to you, would it be 11.5? 11.5 Celsius. Wow, 11.5. That's 52 Fahrenheit. Yeah. I'm not kidding you, guys. So what he said was true after all. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta get back to work. It's cold, it's wet, miserable, absolutely miserable weather. Of course, there's always some people that like this. There's always a customer for every product, right? And this product is definitely not for me. I'm definitely not a fan of the cold in any shape or form. So thanks for watching. Please give me a like if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you from the next one, guys. I got lots more for ya coming up. Bye bye now. Don't forget to subscribe too if you haven't yet, and over and out.